giant traveling map allows kids to wander and explore Arizona, like the Saguaro National Park in Tucson, Arizona. Want to bring geography to life? The Arizona Giant Traveling Map is a great way for kids to walk on the map and explore Arizona.
Hi, my name is Ana Parra. I am a dual language elementary teacher in Gilbert, Arizona. I am also a teacher consultant with the Arizona Geographic Alliance, or AZGA for short. The Alliance has a wonderful website hosted by Arizona State University that is full of many valuable resources. My capstone project, Living on the Grid, is designed to be used on the Arizona Giant Traveling Map that is sponsored by AZGA and the NatGeo's Giant Traveling Map program. The map can be checked out for free from AZGA after attending a training session. Everything you need to know is on the website. For this report, my essential question is why? Why use the giant map? How will this benefit my students? To answer this question, I kept in mind evidence from Spatial Thinking About Maps, Development of Concept and Skills Across the Early Years report by Audrey Mohan and Lindsay Mohan for the National Geographic Network of Alliances for Geographic Education. The report shows that spatial thinking is undeniably one of the most important ways of thinking for a child to develop as he or she grows. The use of the large-sized maps allows students to explore with their whole bodies. What better way is there to learn? On the AZGA website, my lesson along with other lessons are available to use with the giant traveling map. These activities were created with an emphasis on cooperative learning. While working with students, I witnessed several benefits to this way of learning, such as transfer of knowledge, oral and interpersonal communication skills, information retention, teamwork, and self-esteem. My lesson is called Living on the Grid. The lesson includes 3 activities related to using grid coordinates to locate places. This lesson addresses Arizona state standards related to geography and understanding the world in spatial terms, along with national standards related to geographic representation and geographical terms. In addition, math concepts related to geometry are addressed. Activity 1, Introduction to Grids. Students walk along grid lines and are introduced to the use of rows and columns. Students practice finding specific spots on the map. This is an exciting activity because students are new to the map and are making discoveries as they find specific locations on the map. Here, students are engaged as they look for grid points such as E5 and B6. Faces are blurred for privacy. We were all so immersed in this activity that I almost forgot to take pictures. Activity 2, Living on the Grid Relay. For this activity, students are given fun facts about certain Arizona towns and are challenged to locate the city using grid coordinates. For example, students have to find the place where Pluto was discovered in 1930 using the grid coordinate E4, and they discovered the mystery town is Flagstaff. One of my favorite fun facts is in A8, the birthplace of Mexican-American civil rights leader Cesar Chavez, where students discover that this inspirational leader had his humble beginnings in Yuma. Activity 3, Postcard Extension. This is an activity where kids can explore on and off the map. Our kit contains various authentic city postcards for students to read and find on the map. Students can use various sources to create their own postcards. We even made our own class collection of postcards that students found on their travels. Working on the map leads to curiosity of not some far-off land, but of what's in the students' backyards. This lesson falls in naturally into Nat Geo's learning framework. The attributes of an explorer are ignited as students express curiosity about places they see on the map that are a short drive away. It led kids wanting to find out, is Black Lake really black? Is the Salt River really salty? We should find out. The biggest discovery I made in the project was of course not planned. It was in the area of communication. It was enchanting to hear all the stories and memories that students have in relation to our state's geography. Students told of stories of visiting their grandparents and trips to the river for family picnics, or visiting old western towns and seeing cowboys. This even led me to share my story of growing up on Arizona's US Mexican border. I was able to reflect on how students are tied to the geography of our region and how it transforms them into storytellers. Students not only wanted to share their experiences, but were eager to capture their learning through media. Students were enthusiastic to upload pictures of themselves and their teams to their online learning through seesaw.me. Thanks for exploring Arizona with me. I hope the explorer in you wants to visit Arizona.